Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
In there, and it's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Anthony Volpe in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 out, space is empty. In the air, left field. Lyle gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Gets under it and pops it up. And that goes foul. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Next offering is downstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. And next is the designated hitter, James Wood. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fans another. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
And that one fouled off. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. That's out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Line drive, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Crow Armstrong off of first with two away. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the move again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
That's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one not close. 3-2 now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
No score here in the second. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one a little bit high. 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Alfonso Soriano. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Soriano, 31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cruz right there to make the grab. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the shortstop, C.J. Now on the bump, Brady Singer.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Yelich on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
Slider clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Orlando Ribalta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Abrams on to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Here comes Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. And there's a ball.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Chaparro hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these Nats definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Here's the 3rd baseman, Brady House. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Nats down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Volpe. And that'll do it.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Yuri Perez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And he lays down a bunt. The throw to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Here's Yelich at the dish. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So up next, Anthony Volpe.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now a chance for Vinny Pasquantino.
Oh, that's out.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Grounds one to short. Lopez zips it to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Miami, and at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that gets down in the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Otto Lopez at the plate now, and that's inside. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
Hey.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins.
Nope, that's a
and
ball.
That's a little bit high, and it's
Count
1-0.
Ball, that's low.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Lake Backer.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down and in, moved his feet. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to.
Crow Armstrong dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. And now Moises Ballesteros. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Just missed it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. And here is Heriberto Hernandez. Now this is a rocket to left. Squeezes it, and there's one down. And now here is Graham Pauley. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Dane Myers. And that one clips the corner. Singer, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Myers on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ronnie Enriquez. Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted in the air, right field. And a quick out, number one. So now the DH spot, Alfonso Soriano. Late swing fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Way out front for strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
That one
ball,
misses in the dirt.
Two strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Back there. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. That catches the corner.
0-1.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable.
Keeschel dives back in, but they got him. Now it's Christian Yelich. That one fouled off. Smoked into left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working.
Yelich goes. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe. Runner at second, two down. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. The 1-1. Popped up. Hernandez makes the play. And that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Derek Hill. Edward Cabrera gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Edwards in the box now. Takes strike one. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Tosses to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. So they're down to their final out. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
The Marlins down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And a And now Luke Keeschel. And that one misses up and in. And that's how he gets started here in Minnesota. Headed towards the corner. Wallner racing over to make the catch. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yelich out on the play. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A gigantic blast. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jimmy Crooks. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
That misses. And the count is 1-1.
That's ball two.
2 outs, base is empty.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him. Another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
Anthony Misevich gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And that one fouled off. Inside. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, James Outman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out looking. And now the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yelich should have it. And makes the play, and that's out. On the mound now, Genesis Cabrera.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one's in there. Strike one. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Cabrera keeping an eye on him. Cabrera, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Outside low, ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter.
Runner on the go again. Squirts away a little bit. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Crow Armstrong, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Cabrera checks the runner. Tucker dives back in. Man at second. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. That one drilled left field. Outman hauls it in for the out. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 61.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Keishel, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And a foul ball. Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been.
Runner on the go. Pitches low.
No strike.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one hammered center field. Buxton ranges back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 5-0. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that
ball,
pitch.
one strike.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the second. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
2-2 the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got it. That K is his third of the game. Here's Royce Lewis. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
Now pitching, Brady Singer.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Next to hit, Cody Clemens, and that's outside.
Outside.
Back to the mound. Oh, this is off the second base bag, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Batting 7, the catcher.
So a man at first. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. There's a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the inside corner. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Erasmo Ramirez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Buxton makes the grab, and there's 1 down. At the plate, Jimmy Crooks.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Swing and a ground ball. Clemens to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Sandberg getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ground ball left side, makes a sliding stop over to first. Nicely done. Back at Target Field as we go to the last of the third, and now it's going to be Brooks Lee.
Now pitching, Edward Cabrera.
Upstairs, 1-0.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out at 98. 1 away. Next to hit, Jose Miranda. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So up next for Minnesota, James Outman. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
0-1's the count.
Cabrera is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Ready to go? Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit. No throw, he's in there safely. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Now a check on him at second, back safely.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the 1-0. Runner on the go again. Pitch inside.
No strike.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And fouled off. Hard liner. Thomas snags it on the run. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. That one ripped. And there's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you...
He's trying for third. Strike in there. The throw. Tag. And he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Tosses to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. Here's Lane Thomas. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. He goes down looking. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. That's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's in there for strike one. And that skips in the dirt. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side. Matt Festa on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That to right. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Next offering misses. And that's ball 2. A bunt, and it's popped up. Throws to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's Kyle Tucker. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And the batter now, Alfonso Soriano. In the air, right field. Fry makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Yelly set down on strike. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping up for the Guardians. Manzardo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tap to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is David Fry. In there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a slider misses down and away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there. Now 2-0. There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a miss.
2-2 now.
Swings through it, and We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Eric Zabrowski.
Number 62. Eric Zabrowski.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thomas puts it away for the out, and there's one down. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. Doubled his first time. That's outside, and that's ball one. And he swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks. Grounded out his first time up. That one missed. Man at first, one away. And another ball.
No strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Snap throw to first. Pasquantino dives back in safely. Runner on the move. That one the other way. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now, Ryne Sandberg. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Base hit center field. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Outside, that's the ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Sandberg at second with 2 down. Line drive. Nice grab. Back here in Cleveland. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the short.
Now pitching. Edward Cabrera.
And that is out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. To the right side, Keishel whips it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Lifted in the air, out to left. Yelich on the move. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bo Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. And that just misses. Got him, and that's the ball game. A 4 Back to the top of the order now. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. Just missed. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ben Rice now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
1 out, bases empty. He swings and fouls one off. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That's to third. Correa fires across the diamond, and that's an out. 2 down, bases empty, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. On the ground to third. Correa over to first. Judge out on the play. That is the inning. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Moore in the box now, takes strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Up here with the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Angels with only 1 out left. Number 22 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next pitch is downstairs.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, Jared Triolo. Trying to bunt his way on. Gonzalez flips it, and he beats him to first. He's safe. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now Jared Triolo. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout.
Gonzalez. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Back here at Fenway, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jared Triolo. May back to work. Bunting for a hit. Gonzalez. And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time. One down. Digging in, MLB Marte. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now the tag at second, and he's out. MLB Marte, the next to hit. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. All right, ready to go here. Now the third baseman, Jared Triolo. And that misses. And away we go this afternoon. In the air, left field. He's got it. And there's one down. Jimmy Crooks will hit next. Liner snagged it first. So up next, MLB Marte.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Swing and a foul out of play. Two out, space is empty. That missed by a lot. And a count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Back here at Coors Field. And starting in this one, Jason Alexander.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Brenton Doyle in the box now. Takes strike one. Out to short, Volpe. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Now the catcher up to hit, Hunter Goodman. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings and misses. It's a 1. One, 2, 3 inning for the Rockies. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jimmy Herget.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a van down by the river, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A massive home run. It's 4-0. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Just missed. And that misses. And now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is fouled back. That's to third, Bernabel. And he can't come up with it. Man at first, nobody out. And here is Alfonso Soriano. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Ball misses. And that's a stolen. Base, not even close. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. This one high in the air to left center. Beck on the move. He's got it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. And now here is Jared Triolo. And first offering is fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
He's out.
Over to first. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. And it's fouled away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Base knock, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the right fielder, Noel V. Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Slice down the right side. Crooks, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. In the dirt. Hurt. Two outs. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Keeschel. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground out to short. They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, leading off Mickey Moniak.
Now pitching, Kyle Finnegan.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-2.
That one missing inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher. Must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Ezekiel Tovar. Just missed. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one almost got him. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Michael Tolia. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Lucas Gilbreth.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Doyle makes the catch, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Gilbreth goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Out towards left center. Beck under it. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now, Vinny Pasquantino.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vinny.
First pitch, not close. Well struck left field. That's back. Onto the track. And he makes ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, warming Bernabel. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Number 35 stands in now. Looks at that one inside. Check swing, called strike. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. The Rockies down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. And now it's Mark Vientos. Perez back to work. Pitch misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Up the middle. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with the. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, these Mets do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles. So runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the. Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Perez back to work. And that one upstairs, ball one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.